Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. McKinney is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. High in the air out to center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Rowdy Tellez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
The 3-1.
Yes.
A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He's through first and hustling for second.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Danger averted. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Hopped up. Bichette is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. 2 men on, 2 out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. 2-1, here it is. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The set, and the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. In past meetings with Tanaka, just a 3-for-13 batting line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Travis Shaw is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7. The catcher. Number 10.
The 1-1 home. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw on to Voit. Takes care of him. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
McKinney is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Fly ball out toward left center field. McKinney giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 New York. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Andujar is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th, the second baseman.
Standing in, Kevin Biggio. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Good battle. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Torres. He singled his last time up. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The 1-2. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, The left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
At the plate. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So that two-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now to Oscar Hernandez. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Travis Shaw has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Thank you, Heidi. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. This is line to left. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 2-1. Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in for the Jays, Billy McKinney. He popped out in his first trip. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. McGuire is on his way home. He will score, and they now lead by 2. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
1-2, here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Yes.
Chopper to first, might only get one. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 1. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 1-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the designated hitter, Labor.
Ready once again, Torres. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. To the plate now, Luke Voit. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Hernandez. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner is right there, 1 down.
Now batting,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled off. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Travis Shaw will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Line drive base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. And their runners at the corners now. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run for Wilmer Font is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits to this point.
Even no run.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Aaron.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Urshela.
The 1-1 home. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score, and the Yankees have drawn even. It's now 5-5.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that now in the big spot.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Torres. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The set and the 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One and two. Here it is. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Hernandez. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been... Now batting, Kevin Biggio. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Chad Green comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Popped him up. Voit in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo.
Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2, 7-5. Thomas Pannone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45.
Striding in once again, Luke Voigt. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Striding in. Trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Into the box, Brett Gardner. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
It's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. McKinney patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Aaron Judge will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McKinney's there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Gio Urshela, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it. Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And there's the 1st out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Slow roller out to short. Knee high, he barehands it. Wow!
The first baseman,
trying to
number
pick
6.
things up where he left off. Travis Shaw. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Blue Jays go down. Ken Giles comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in to second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Ready for another shot now, Luke Voigt. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the break.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. The Yanks leave 1. They're up big, however. Bottom of the inning now, so striding forward now, Rendell Grichuk, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Count is 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Gardner on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 10.
The 1-1.
Hey!
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Blue Jays down to their final out now. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-5, the final tally in this one.